Hey guys, Whiskey McNair here, and we are back to What Remains of Edith Finch. It didn't save, so I had to kind of play back to the octopus squid monster thingy. So, let's get into it. We're gonna eat some people, and we are a horrible, horrible abomination. Let's see if we can... Yeah, come here. This is fucked up. Let's go this way. Like, I have so much reach. This thing's gotta be big. Oh, whoopsie. We did a bad thing. There we go. You get caught on yourself a lot. I'm scared to break the game again like last time, too. Oh, wait. He is in for a very bad day.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
What are we now? Okay, we're still the squid
I
thing.
slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
So are we a snake now? Yeah. No. I don't know what the fuck we are. Dude, this is such a weird but unique... Oh my god. That is horrifying. Honey, I'm gonna go take a shit. Oh my
I
god.
got closer and closer.
Oh, I'm gonna have nightmares. Are you gonna eat yourself? This is her room, right? Oh, I bet you she's gonna eat her mom. Because her mom sent her to bed with no food. That's what we found out the last time. Can we go out the door? There was an open window, but I'm gonna try. No, we can't do the door. So, what's that flashlight say? All my stomachs. So this is gonna be another part
All
of
my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to be, and we both know I will be delicious.
What the fuck?
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
What the fuck is wrong with that little girl?
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
What the fuck? Is that a rape whistle? It's got an owl on it. Oh, I came in that way.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
We already looked at that. She had like a fucking gerbil inception. Okay. The window. And there be the cat. Wait, no. I thought I saw a cattail.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories.
Dude.
Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past.
This...
Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Can I fall off? No. Huh. She has a bit of a belly on her. This game's so cool. Like, I know
I spent a lot of time in Great Grandma Edie's room.
I need to connect, but like there's so many details.
We got along and it was a good place to hide from my mom.
To hide from her mom. Her mom must have been fucked up.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Didn't finish the mouth. there's so many details in this game. Like, it must have been a night. You can see the sun coming through. This had to have been a nightmare to create. Because, oh, dude, that's cool. That's cool.
Her room was like a museum.
Some pretty nice engineering skills there.
For 500 years, the Finches
Oh.
have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune
Norway.
and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
He put a whole fucking house on a boat? How do you do that? That brings a new term to houseboat.
Odin's daughter Edith, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
This whole thing has like a series of unfortunate events, or, you know, kind of one of them fairy tale-ish type of dark
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
houses and stuff like that, where everything's like really wonky and creative and just very unique.
His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Okay. Only issue I'm having here is how the fuck do we get out? No. Just zoom. Okay, I got you. S zooms out.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Yeah, I'll say. Joining the great majority. There's a little gnome dude. Ha! The mysteries of death and thereafter. Odin Finch. Oh, is that a finch? Normally brown, aren't they? Sven. Can we not? Okay, we can't go that way. Huh. Are there birds in here? I don't know why there would be. Must be dead birds, because
When
it's
Edie
just
told
pictures.
people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Oh. Yeah, because that slide was in the swamp on the ground when we walked
Even
in.
in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Your mother must have been a bitch. Just saying. Oh, it's the shag bathroom.
The only trace Grandpa
Pills.
Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
That's too much
It was
pink.
a pretty big trace.
Jeez. What are these, out of curiosity? There's no way to tell. But still, like, the detail of shit. Like, it's just mind-boggling to me, because I don't know everything that goes into it, but such small details. Is this another secret? It's gotta be, right?
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look.
Oh.
It isn't in the cupboard.
Okay. So we do that. And then we... Okay, this is becoming very complicated.
It's hidden in this book.
Oh. What the fuck? This game's so cool. I love
Sven
it.
gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Got an eye patch. Oh, there's the camera. I think. No. This is a weight. Correct. Got like a crawl space. How does one crouch? Okay, there we go.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
And he was getting shit-faced in the walls. What? Couldn't we have just went in through here? Oh yeah, the doors are all sealed. That's right. Looks like a little boy probably stayed here. What's that? I want to jump up and see. No.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
This is a cool ass bedroom, man. Oh my god.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
This is gonna be sad. I can
My
swing.
brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
Before I ate another
At
mushroom.
Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't.
Oh.
I think
I
Calvin
love this.
always wanted to fly.
Calvin! Get already! Coming!
No,
But
I'm
that
not.
day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
Oh god.
I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that,
I'm getting a little motion sick, but
maybe
I
if the
love
wind
it.
hadn't picked up,
Come on, we can do it.
then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind.
Dude. I'm trying.
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
I'm trying to pick up speed. It's really hard. Oh shit. We did it! Oh my god, no. Oh no. Oh no. That
Today he
branch.
made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Damn. That's fucked up.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing. After
If
the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
anyone
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at
God damn it.
18 and never set foot in the room again.
Okay, shut up. If anyone watches this, I mean, just, you gotta try it. You gotta try this game out. You have to play it. It is amazing. It's so cool. There's so much detail in this game. It's insane. Oh, that's another secret, isn't it? No! Come on! What? Whoever made this game, like, they gotta have a very creative mind. That is, and you can even see how that would be, like, feasible.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Man, oh, it's the wine rack. Oh, I'm not going that way just yet, but that's just back where we came. But dude, this is so cool. So it wasn't a tanning, or wait,
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a
Bigfoot?
child star.
I thought this was a tanning bed. What's Bigfoot doing here? I've been trying to kill your ass in the woods outside of a camper. Just dick. Penelope Diner.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Oh, yeah, because...
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending
I
of
love this.
Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room.
What?
So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
This is gonna be bad.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him.
She's gonna
right
die.
on cue. She reached for the music box.
Oh, is this me? Dude.
She wound the key. She listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Oh my god.
Rick? Are you okay?
Oh, it's the Halloween with Michael Myers.
This isn't funny.
Oh no. Blood in a crutch.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
And you better find some duct tape and a knife. Turn that bitch into a spear. Oh yeah, let's
The gang's
fucking
leader is
do
the
it.
infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Yeah, fucked up that bad. Let me get some practice in. Oh yeah, right for the nuts too. Don't forget about the nuts. Put them right in the scrotum. Yeah, up in the balls. Like every.
The fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear! Rick?
Barb, relax.
That's what
I
you
was
get,
just
you
trying
asshole.
to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it
Yeah,
when she fell
it's
asleep
up in your ass.
watching the late picture show. Hours later,
Barbara! Walter? What's going on up there?
Barbara Walters?
Ah! Ed Walter.
That's not gonna be good. Dude. This game's a blessing. This game is a fucking blessing, really. Like, the art style is amazing, and it switches up so many ways. Like, now we got this cool 3D comic book. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Walter, I swear to God, I'm gonna smack you in the face.
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Oh
I
no.
returned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing.
Remember the dick shot.
He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara. There's gotta be another way out of here.
You know you have a little brother. Oh, dead ass. You know you have a little brother to worry about. Can we sneak up from behind and beat the shit out of him? Bitch!
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over.
Oh, I hope it's not. I'm gonna go beat the shit out of him. How do I get downstairs? You know what? Just stay on the floor a little longer. No, come on. You better still be at the bottom when I get there. Oh, god damn it.
The man had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
We couldn't have gone far. You know what?
Someone at the door was Diza. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Nice pun. Did that actually happen though?
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
If that's the happy ending, her life is shit. Man, there's like such a darkness to everything. Okay, so we're gonna go back through the wine rack.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
So it did happen.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
That's fucked, man. Oh my. You can even see the little dust particles. Like, kind of adding the age and emptiness of the house. Where to go now? It's getting darker as the time passes.
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
We already went this way. So we gotta find the basement key, and the only door I haven't looked inside. Well, I already went to this one. Yeah, we know where this goes. Oh. Hi. So hang on a second. Like, they just start losing themselves, and pretty soon losing you. And it's heartbreaking. You keep turning and turning and turning and turning till the key pops off. I remembered. I love this game. It's so freaking awesome, man. Oh, sorry.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
What the fuck does that mean? So that was his rough draft for the dragon slide.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
It is way dark. I want to hit the boxing bag.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
There is the refrigerator.
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Dude. This house is utterly insane. What?
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Oh, this is a fucking Armageddon cellar right here. Alvin O's. Extra crispy.
If there's a pattern in all these stories...
I'm sorry, I gotta
think
like
it's that
look
none
at
of us has
everything.
gotten very far.
This is such a cool game.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
What? Why?
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
1968.
But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow.
That's fucked up.
But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
No, my little chef hat dude.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
Just eating whatever the hell that is.
And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe you got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
Oh, so the shaking might have actually just been in his head.
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting.
Good for you.
I have to leave. Well, I still can.
Curtains. The windows just... Oh, there's like a poster through here with like mountains and shit on it. I couldn't imagine just... But I guess, you know, just fucked up from, you know, his sister being brutally murdered. What's... It goes deeper than this? Shit. I cannot stress how cool this game is. And I mean, the graphics aren't shitty by any means. The graphics are really good. And then the detail they put into this game, the storyline, the artistic elements, and where it looks like it's almost like several artists came together and just like not even smashed their ideas together, just
I know
like
it's out there somewhere.
beautifully correlated them all together. It's so cool.
Whatever killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left, or a month, or a single week. I'd be happy with one more day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Oh.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here. I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
I know I keep having to remember to like look back at the camera, but it's
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
so hard not to get immersed in this game.
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house,
Yeah, what else did she?
I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
Hold on now. I'm trying to see shit. I kind of don't like the sound of like footsteps behind me.
Trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else.
There's no train, right? Let's just stay close to the wall just in case.
But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Wow. What? Oh. So he didn't get hit by a train.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
This game is breathtaking. Like, I lagged out. Damn, but it's such a change from what I usually play.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
Like, somewhat in a way, it reminds me of Gone Home. And, God, I can't even remember the game.
But I
just
thought you should know about your family.
recently played it.
And the history you're a part of.
I need to upgrade my CPU. Like, the lag is too strong, and it hasn't really fucked with me till now. I want to make jokes and be funny and be interactive, but, like, it's so hard with this game. Because I don't want to miss all the details. Like, I would tune into this game on a bad day just to stand here and watch the screen and drink. Also, if you've gotten this far in the video, comment below if you want me to do,
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
like, maybe a Google challenge or just a kind of game of chance where every time I fuck up I take a
I
drink
think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
and I'll get some Maker's Mark. Not a large bottle, because I know I'm Whiskey McNair, but I'm 23 years old and I've had alcohol poisoning twice, and my liver's just not what it used to be. Yeah. Back when I was 17, I could outdrink anybody, but I can't do it anymore. But I could definitely do like a regular bottle of whiskey and do a drinking game. And I'll definitely come out of my shell and probably say some stupid shit then. But yeah, just comment below, leave a like, and give me some suggestions of what you might want me to play. I probably won't do Jameson because it's like triple distilled and like probably
And when you look at the house,
6 shots of that have me on my
that
ass.
history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
Open up. The details in this game, I love video games. I've been playing games since I was a kid, and
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
God, like, this is a breath of fresh air. Like, for me, this is the kind of video game I've wanted to come out. Like, you got your RPGs and your first-person shooters and just, like, your main pickup, mainstream multiplayers. And, of course, your variety of horror games. But this new indie, unique genre of, like, artistic, story-driven games. I love this. I love it dearly.
What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
That's true. That's fucked up.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Well, yeah. Have you ever seen Pet Sematary? You know, where they bury the dog and it comes back to life, and then the creepiest fucking part is when they bury the little kid and he comes back to life, and you just hear little footsteps and he's running around with like a fucking syringe. No. Fuck that. Fuck all of it. No. There's no way,
3 of
man.
the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Oh. Zoe, Coco, Tucker, Charlie. Gerbils. 1952 to 1963. I don't know how accurate that is. The lifespan of not fucking Zerbals. The lifespan of gerbils is just not very long at all.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Really? Molly. Because of the cat? That was the first creature she turned into. Calvin wanted to fly. And he actually didn't die far from here, did he? Sven, of course, the one who built the houses. Edie, I believe she was the artistic one. But wait, isn't this Edith? So, am I dead? Walter, just a stone. The details, like you turn around and there's a little plant growing out of it. It's like a fossil rock. It's wild. Barbara, the star.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
Oh man, that's bad. That's just like capturing the heartbreak and fear. And then the man it all started with.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Oh, dude, yes. Zoom in.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Whoa. So they shipwrecked and came to shore over there. Well, here goes nothing. Now what do we do? I guess just head back.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand.
Okay.
But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
Yeah, because this
Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Yeah, because like all the tragedy and depression kind of is what drove most of the people to do bad things in the first place.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Sanjay Kumar. Sounds kind of like a Indian name. So I guess it was kind of a diverse
There's so many
family.
things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
I want to get in the treehouse. Saving.
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
I was right, because you can see her belly. Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. Yeah, I thought she had a belly on her.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Oh man, what if you're all the way out here alone and you just fucking, like your water just broke way out here?
They were both pretty intense.
It'd be a nightmare.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
I don't know, I don't mind being in front of the camera. Like, He looks like one of them good old boys. Kind of like we got back over here. Buck hunting. Come on. Is that a camera phone? What?
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
What? Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it?
Yep. Get over it.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
I want to see Bigfoot. Alright, let's find like the prettiest picture.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up.
Oh,
Still freezing, though.
there we go. Wait for it. Wait for it. Boom.
Aw.
Please don't just like, because this game has so many twists. Please don't let me zoom in and like find a dead body in the water. Right there. What else would be worthwhile picture? Where's her
I
dad?
should not have drunk all that coffee. Hey!
That's a keeper.
Oh yeah.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
What am I looking for?
Last time I was with my brother Calvin.
That's got liquor in it.
That was a great trip. Your
What's
grandpa
that?
Sven taught us how to fish,
Snackers.
how to build a fire.
Where's that bird?
Good eyes, Don.
Oh.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of him.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Don, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong.
Gotta get the right moment.
Now keep yourself squared up, elbows down, like we practiced. Whenever you're ready.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Great shot, Don!
Aw.
I'm proud of you, Don. Always remember that, okay?
Oh, I gotta move him.
Sorry, Don, just gotta reset the timer.
Okay, we gotta get moving. Run. Handle the uniqueness of this, or my computer can't handle the uniqueness of this game.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
so-
normal, Don. Try not to think about
Dad!
Oh shit.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Damn. See, I know most of the people, at least the country ones in Alabama, they love to hunt. That's a house cat. It's not even a bobcat. Why? But they like to go hunting, but that's just like, I wasn't raised that way. You don't kill anything unless you're hungry, unless you need the food. Like, you don't just kill something to kill it. And yeah, I know a lot of them will say, well, you know, I eat whatever I kill. That's fine, but you could just easily go to the store and get food. Like, you have another option. You know, I would understand if you were out camping for a while and you ran out of food and you had to kill something and cook it to eat it. That I can understand that, but like, it just seems just fucked up for you to kill something for no reason. Or, you know, just for sport, just because you want to kill something. Like, I'm not one of those PETA people by any means, but it's just never...
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
That's true. What am I looking for? Is there another secret? Am I missing a secret passage? I don't see anything lighting up for me. And I don't see the point in going back outside. It'd be pointless, wouldn't it? What am I looking for? Oh, gotcha. Well, that's an invitation for critters.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
I know this probably isn't going to be a popular video because I'm not super energetic. I know. But I don't know. I'm having fun and enjoying the game. I don't care.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Oh, don't. No. No. Fuck, dude. I have a little kid.
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
What? Hippity hoppity. What am I doing? Wait, what? Oh, I'm controlling the froggy.
Bartend over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie.
No, there's no hold on.
Hello?
It waits. The phone call waits.
Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
You never leave your fucking kid in the bathtub alone.
I wonder what he saw.
Oh!
What his world was like.
This is so cool. I don't care. I'm having so much fun.
It reminded me so much
Froggy! Froggy! Come here, Froggy! Damn it, Froggy. Lost in it. Oh my god. It's like a fucking Disney Pixar movie. I'm controlling everything too.
Sure made him happy.
What the fuck? This is insane. I want to ride it. Yeah.
I know how silly it sounds.
Bubble bath. Open it up.
But I worried about a baby being too happy.
So I'm worried about a baby being too happy.
But I could feel him slipping away.
No.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
You left him alone again?
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
Whoops. Okay, well, to progress in the game, we're gonna have to kill the baby, unfortunately.
About the world he saw. There's so much I don't understand. About Gregory. About everything.
Like, I want to have fun, but I know what this means.
Know what happened wasn't your fault. I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too.
It was your fault.
Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
That's... That was completely your
I
fault.
can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet
If you have a kid, I don't care how young you are, I don't care how immature you are, you watch them, like you stay on their ass. You don't ever leave them in the bathtub alone. You don't ever trust that. You stay on their ass because you never know what could happen. Like, you do everything in your ability to protect them, to keep them from getting into things. You don't take your eyes off of them.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Dude. I've never felt this many emotions
My
in a
father
video
made
game.
him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Oh yeah, the old school kites used to have like the double handle string in the middle. Okay, so I gotta turn all these
I tried to
words.
talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom were the words that
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Can I hit him with the kite? Oh! Hit all the little people. Get them! We're gonna We're gonna fuck up this wedding with a kite. Oh, that's always so sad when you have a kite and it gets stuck in a tree. Alright, well, are there more words on this side, maybe? Oh. What am I looking for? Oh, okay. I found him.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Yeah, fuck you. I'm loving this kid already. He's like, no, fuck you. I'm flying my kite,
Wind
having a
picked
good
up,
time.
And panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Get over here, boy. Oh no. He's gonna get hit by lightning, isn't he? Waiting for it. Oh, there they are. Tornado?
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Oh, this is cool.
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Whoa, I have a kite that can go through walls and rocks and shit. Okay, I think I have to gather up like all the furniture.
Say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Damn. Oh, dude.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
What?
At the time,
the
it was as
coolest
far away
fucking
as she
house.
could get.
This is the coolest fucking house ever. I would love to have a house built like this.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Oh, his headstone was out there. Copy passport for volunteer center. Meet with relief rep after school teaching something something. Pack and fly to India. Sounds like a sound plan.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
Oh, this is cool.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
I want to look around. Stop it. Oh, could you imagine? Like being able to sit out here and drink some Merlot and just... I'm a simple man.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Okay, there's Edith.
But it
Homeschooling.
didn't last.
I was homeschooled. That's probably why I'm so weird.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday,
Oh shit.
when Edie gave him a castle.
Okay, we're gonna have to go there at some point, but let's check this out real quick. A castle.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Dude. Oh shit. Ugh. Sorry. It has been a long day. Reading is the hoot. Yeah, I used to read. Now all I really read now is anime and English subtitles. Can I get on the boat? I want to get on the boat. I want on the boat. Yay! We can get on the boat. Dude. This is fucking awesome. What? Oh shit. They got the hookah.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
This would be my room. This would be my room. Straight up. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh, why can't I move? No! I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave. I never want to leave. Let me walk around. I want to explore. Okay, what is that? Is that a Dreamcast? It looks like a Super Nintendo. But then the buttons look like a PlayStation. I don't know, it reminds me of like a Dreamcast. And then he's got the double monitors and the fucking gaming PC set up. And that's a hell of a tower too. This is awesome. Oh, sorry, I had to take a little extra time in this room. Dude lived in a boat on top of a house. Stoned off his ass. No, I'm done with this room now. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with the room. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Thank you. God damn it. Can I get the fuck out of here? Please. Do I have to go this way? Can we... I'm gonna lose my shit. How do I escape? Beer openers, bowls. I don't see any charcoal in the hookah.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
High school diploma. Well, what is this? Like, it's built like a PS4 with a cartridge. So it just kind of makes me think of like a Dreamcast. But the controllers are like a Super Nintendo. I don't know. What's in the mini fridge? Probably some dank bud. And there's his medical marijuana bottles. What's that? Is that from like a video game? Is that something I should know? Oh yeah, and then he's got the sick fucking gaming PC. Oh my god. Could you imagine playing PC games up here on a rainy day? I mean, you'd probably get electrocuted by lightning, but...
Dear Mrs. Finch,
I'm terrible at my job.
his mind began to...
Hang on me, please. What is that? Oh no. Wait, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna put my hand in there? There's no more fish.
Wander.
Oh. Gotcha. Oh, I'm a dude.
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small.
Hell yeah. Hold on, I'm trying to multitask here.
Imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about.
I can do this.
Then something moved. Bats. And toads.
Whoa.
And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head.
Oh, that is cool.
But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself.
Trying to multitask here.
But he found something more. I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery.
Fuck. Yeah, I worry about my hand right now.
I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused.
It's kind of how I am.
Like a whole new Lewis.
I just daydream and wash dishes.
So I let him go on.
Like, I daydream so long before I know
I
it,
even
the
encouraged
day's
him.
over. And
It seemed very promising at first.
honestly, I just can't wait till, like, the one day a
He
week
told me he'd
I have
made a new
off
friend.
where I can just do this. This
On the edge of a
is
city he named
my
Lewis
stress relief.
Toby.
Like, this
He
is
built
what
the
keeps
city
me
up
sane.
slowly, brick by brick.
Trying to multitask
Then he made
here.
musicians. And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won.
Mario!
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him. He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on. In Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a
Sorry, I'm trying to remember to talk to you
handsome
guys. but-
queen.
Between this and the fish, like my multitasking
The queen was on her
abilities are
own
taken
quest for
Sinister serpents, radiant rainbows. Let's go for sinister serpents.
sinister serpents.
Oh, we get to choose. I was probably supposed to go through them
He followed the sound of her
all. Electric guitar.
electric sitar.
Sitar. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Chop the fish head. Oh man. Multitasking.
His
It's getting
chase led
so
him to a
hard.
golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound. He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Oh shit. Too many fish. Too many. Too many. Too many fish.
But he was so proud of having created it.
Oh no. There we go.
In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
He was a god. Come on.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Was that supposed to be like a DS when he brought his bowl to work?
He began to forget the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
This is so bizarre. Is that him? That is a lot of
He
shit.
began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Okay, I think we're supposed to go on the conveyor
I
belt.
still thought I could save him.
Huh.
Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
Yeah, he's kind of drifted into crazy town at that point.
The palace would be packed with his companions.
Of race or prejudice or anything. Just people
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising.
fucking rocking out to the beat.
His queen waited, holding his crown.
She's a plump one, isn't she?
There was only one thing left to do. Bend down his head.
Oh
think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Was there like 1 or 2 to go? There's Eddie and Milton, so... Oh, and Sanjay. But, as much as I'd like to continue, this video has taken up too much time, so, we're gonna have to get around to, I guess, part 3, and part 3 will probably be the ending. Oh, we got Don, so we got Sven, Eddie, Don, Milton, and Sanjay. And that's all the names. And we pretty much knocked everyone else out in this one. So yeah, part 3 will probably be finished up in part 3, but this game is just... it's crazy. I don't even know what to say. Like, there's so many emotions you feel. Like, everything's... you know, you get reminded it's a game, but then the story's kind of like, I guess, real world people with real world issues, like with the baby, you know, people who just kind of, they're neglectful in nature, and due to one bad decision, one neglectful moment, they lose their kid. And then, you know, I guess the black sheep of the family, like Lewis, who, you know, just had a bad mental disease, and, you know, they took him off of his weed, which, you know, he was kind of using to control this kind of psychoactive imagination that was running wild. And they tried to fix him when he was already fixing himself. And yeah, I mean, it's a crazy game. Oh, and K, but yeah, I would highly recommend getting this game. It's like $20 on Steam, so it's not terribly expensive, but it's so cool. And, you know, just for you to, even though you've seen this, to be able to take your time with the game yourself, because there's, I mean, apparently many different ways around doing this story. There's many ways to go, so you don't completely follow a path the entire time. Everything's different. But that's it for this video, guys. As usual, take it easy, have a good one, and drink responsibly, and I will see you in the next episode.